Unfortunately, those drive times right now, very, very severe. We're talking about multiple cars involved in this crash. Again, 2 left lanes are going to be closed off, all taking place on 128 as you're traveling south. As you can tell, this is going to be right by Washington Street. Get a look at some of those delays. Right now, because a couple of lanes are closed off, we're talking an hour. A little bit more than that hour, but still, that hour is exactly what you're going to need. If you're in the opposite direction, it will be so much better, thank goodness. So you're not seeing any curiosity delays there, but a lot of residual ones at this point. Further away, kicking things off too, if you're traveling in Somerville, Medford, right now, not bad. Still a little bit more of that stop and go as you get closer to the city, but as you're traveling in the opposite direction, much better. We are to give you another update in this area. So last time we talked, I said that a couple of lanes were closed off on 128 as you were traveling south. That is still the case, but those drive times have gone a little bit better. At one point, they were an hour and 10. Now we're talking 40 to 45 minutes. So yes, I understand that is still going to be a little bit more severe for you, but just a bit more of improvement from what we saw before. Again, all taking place on 128 as you were traveling southbound right by Washington Street there. If you're in the opposite direction, for the most part, not bad. Curiosity delays might be a little bit more of that stop and go, but really nothing too severe. And then, of course, as you saw on the Pike, a stop and go situation here and there, but not really impacting those drive times. It's only about 20 or so minutes there.
So babies and animals, oh my, some sports getting some unexpected visitors this weekend.
So a Major League Soccer game was interrupted by someone on the field. Take a look.
That people, like a 3-year-old is not a baby. Like,
yeah,
if it's this tall and they can run,
also,
that's not a baby.
I often wonder, like, how do you lose your child like this?
They probably did it on purpose.
To get attention, to go viral.
Like, whose baby's that? Yeah.
I see you.
Peppy the Penguin.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, next.